Oh, that actually worked. What do you know? Okay, so we only had enough bandages to do that. I think actually I could make some bandages. Oh, I got 16 cloth. I think I'll make a few more bandages. Dude, rabbits. Yeah. Yeah, Mystery Lake is amazing. Once you have like cloth and stuff already gathered up so you can sort of keep your clothes in repair, it's got like all the resources you could need. Do torch lottery here. I don't like it. Let's see, we got a torch at 35, 35, 26, 29. I'm going to throw those in there. There's a good one. That one's not bad to travel with. Okay. Okay. And the temp is best of all there? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's kind of windy out here. Now, let's see. If we repair it, how long it's going to take? 3 minutes. Let's just repair it real quick. Hey, what's that I just heard? Games Life 84, thank you for the host, my friend. Okay, let's see what the temperature's like in here. Oh, man. Seriously? Seriously. 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 Well, here's what we gotta do. Which I hate doing, especially here at night. Without any warning, the wolves will just sneak up on us and eat our face. But here's what we gotta do. We have no more fire available to us, to speak of. So in the dark, freezing cold, with our condition quickly worsening, and almost completely exhausted, with almost no sprint left now, we're going to have to try to make it back over here. I'm going to try to stay up high until we can drop down. And hopefully avoid any wolfy boys that might be around. What area is this? This is Pleasant Valley. It's the very east side of Pleasant Valley. It's about as far east on Pleasant Valley as you can go. I was trying to get to the Winding River Cave and the camp office, but that didn't quite work out the way I was hoping. But right below us is this here, and then across the bridge is the place we can sleep. Oh, shoot. That sucked. I don't care. There's no gun or anything I'm trying to hold right now anyway. Seriously? Is there no way up? I can't even frickin' see. I hate the fog breath. Fog breath is like the worst thing in the world. Yeah, I know I got the affliction of frostbite. I can't do anything about it. I don't even know if I can get up over here. I don't think I can get up over here. Shh. Shamoles. I was hoping to cut across and I can't. Ugh. Fatal error. Fatal error. It would have been just faster to go right across the bridge. I was afraid of the wolf, though, on the other side. afraid of the wolf on the other side. Because if he hits us right now, we're probably going to die. Hey, on 0424, thank you for the follow. And now we're walking into the wind, and we have no sprint. But hey, at least we aren't hungry or thirsty right now. So on the positive side, with the wind in your face, you wouldn't see your breath. Yeah, exactly. And the wind, especially, or the breath, especially at night, it obscures like everything you're trying to look at, which just is very counterproductive. One of the main reasons I hate going out at night. Oh, please just let us get back here. 56. Oh, please just let us get back to the hut. And we made it. Yeah, I do know. Yes, I do know that. As a matter of fact, I pulled up the map earlier, and I haven't actually charcoaled anything. The map making is a nice aesthetic to the game, and I guess it would add a challenge to the game to try to map the entire thing. But I'm not. It's 4 a.m. here. I'll watch it later and don't die here. Well, I think since we made it back here, I hate to say it, but I have like plans with my kids tonight because I'm gonna go see the Wonder Woman movie. I'm so excited. I know I'm a total nerd, but I actually am gonna go see the Wonder Woman movie tonight. So, and I have plans with my kids, so I am not gonna be doing a whole lot more here myself. But first thing, jelly. First things first, we're going to eat and drink and get some sleep. So I have literally like 12 more minutes that I can do stuff. Okay, we're totally, completely full of everything. I wish I had an herbal tea because we'd get so much more health back if I did. So much more back if I did. Yeah, games. Have a good one. Thanks for the host again. Okay. Oh. We survived. We survived, boys and girls. We survived. That's all that matters. Living day by day. What, we're 21. We got no wood on us. We got some books to burn. Most worthless book. Well, one of the most worthless books in the game is that one. We need to find something we can break down with our hands so we at least have a little bit of lumber to take with us. Is there a chair here? Can I break that one down? No. Can I break that one down? No. Is there anything in here I can break down with my hands? I don't think so anymore, huh? I guess I could go break the boxes down next door. I don't need any more cloth right now. Thank you very much. But I'll pass. Okay, let's go. We're gonna try to get to the Winding River now. We're going to try to get to the Winding River right now. I can push to the Winding River. If I can push to the Winding River, we should be fine. We just got to do it with no stopping in between. See, the big mistake I made is I forgot. Since I've played so many of these, I forgot I didn't have a bedroll. And not having a bedroll is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Really bad. So, not having that bedroll sort of did me in there. I think I can go in this hut here. We can go ahead and break down a box just to get a little bit more firewood. A little bit more, just a little bit. Okay, this will just give us a little bit of wood that we can go on. That way we have wood if we need to make a fire, we can. I could eat just about anything right now. I think actually we're going to stick to the road. I was thinking of going back that way again, but I'm nervous. I heard all those wolves last night howling around there. And at least with the road, I can sort of see a little bit around us. There's a big nasty wolf somewhere. I can do something. Hold on 1 second. All right, just had to. Okay. Wait. Yeah, this is the way I'm going. Sorry, I had to respond to a message real quick. Oh, actually, wait a second. Oh, I was thinking it was. I was thinking it was almost 8 o'clock. My movie doesn't start till 8. I got time. I got time. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't doing nothing. We ain't doing nothing. We're chilling. We're chilling like a villain, and we're going to... And I got hypothermia risk again. Fabulous. So, how cold is it out right now? Oh, it's only negative 29. Come on. What are you, a pussy? It's only negative 29. That's not that cold. You big baby. You big baby. Okay, we gotta go down a little bit further here. It's kind of out of our way, but it's gonna, I think, be overall a safer route. And we can check this car down here. Gotta remember, I put those hides, and I gotta make myself a note in our journal that I put those hides and those guts in the cave up there. That way, if we ever swing back through here, we could pick them up again. Might as well check the car. I mean, there's no harm in it. What's the temperature like in here? Oh, it's still negative 10. If you don't check, you never know. You might miss something, right? Let's flip the visors. Flip, flip, yay. And let's check the trunk if we can. Nope. So I'm not going to flip the... I'm going to flip the lid, but I'm not going to take the battery out. That way I know that I didn't check the trunk on that one. That way if we do find a pry bar, then we can actually, you know, do it. Come back and get that one done. Let's get it going. Let's eat a cattail stalk so I stop starving. Since we're going to Mystery Lake, we'll have lots of cattail stalks. Did I hear footsteps over there? There's a lot more ambient noises in the game now. Used to be you didn't hear a whole lot in the game unless there was stuff coming up on you. Now there's birds chirping and badgers howling and all sorts of things going on. Crows crowing. Sounds like body crows. There's a deer over there. There's a little, there's like a whatchamacallit. There's like a little ruined building over there. I don't want to go check it though because there's wolves around that all the time, and we're getting cold. We're losing condition. I'd like to get up to Signal Hill here before we die, because that would be fabulous. Make that 2 rifles. Yeah, Austin, you should like have like a rifle in each hand. Like you should go like double rifles. Just hip fire them at everything. You know, if a wolf comes up on you, you just pull them both out and just let into them. You don't even have to aim. You just hip fire and hope that it hits. Ooh, we got some crackers, boys and girls. Now, one thing I think would be kind of cool in the lower levels is a in addition to the rifle, having like a shotgun that you could get. Because I mean, and that it wouldn't do, you know, it wouldn't do a lot of damage up close, but you could scattershot animals. and then maybe have them add birds into the game that you could shoot with the shotgun. Now the main thing we got to worry about up here is Mr. Berry Bear. As we're going right up to Mr. Berry Bear here. Let's check our weight. I don't think we're overweight. Nope, we're only at 22. Okay, we've got full sprint. If we can sneak it, I'm gonna try to climb up the rope. But since I can't hear the bear or hear the bear crows, I don't hear anything. He's probably just sitting right over the hill. He's waiting to eat me for lunch. I don't see him. I'm not seeing him. Oh, I hear him now. I hear bear crows somewhere. I was gonna go pick stuff, but I hear bear crows. I'll risk these because I really need some rose hips. Oh, actually, no, I found painkillers, didn't I? Okay, never mind. I didn't really need those. I thought I did, but I didn't. Okay, let's do this. Why are we going so slow? Speed up, dude. Speed up. We gotta make it to the top. We have to make it to the top. Always makes me nervous climbing these damn things. Are we not gonna make it? Are we not gonna make it? I had plenty of energy. I was fully... Oh my god. Oh my god. Are we gonna fall? I thought I had plenty of energy to make it up there. Oh god, my stamina bar. I didn't look at that. I forgot with a low stamina bar, it takes stamina away when you climb. Son of a biscuit. Oh my god. Okay, that was a major mistake again. No, I don't want to do that. Oh great, so now we can't even run. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just eating a box of crackers. And drinking some water. Oh my god. Well, that was a major miscalculation. Now we'll be lucky. I wish those sodas were actually energy drinks. You could drink them and you could get some of your stamina back. It'd be nice. Uh-oh. Major miscalculation, ladies and gentlemen. We're now again pushing the death ratio up. We've made so many mistakes, we now have about a 20% chance of dying at this point. I figure for every mistake I make in the game, I said this a long time ago, for every mistake you make in the game, you basically give yourself a permanent 2% chance of dying. You bring yourself that much closer to dying. If you make 50 mistakes in the game, you're probably going to be dead. The 50th mistake you will not survive. The first few, you can make do. You can get by. Yeah, I should have just done that in the first place. There's the freaking rope right there. That's annoying. Forgot how easy a climb that was up. Yeah, that's okay. That's alright. As long as the wolf doesn't come. Because if a wolf comes, I guess I'm not even going to try to loot anything. I'm just going to keep a torch out. If the wolf comes, we'll try to scare him away. We'll just have to fire him off. I wish I had a mag lens right now. It's a beautiful day to do a mag lens fire, that's for sure. Look at how beautiful it is out. We could probably get a mag lens fire started like that. Well, we just go from risking death to risking death to risking death one more time, don't we? And here Van Color was saying how good I was getting at the game. Good luck with that, buddy. At least we can see a long ways away. That's kind of nice. It's negative 20 out. That's fabulous. Well, at least our condition's not too bad. I mean, we're at 54%. We'll probably be at like 50 when we get up here. I used to have a viewer who called me Mr. 50% because I always hung around 50%. I'm actually getting better at keeping my condition up a little bit more now, but I used to keep it around 50% all the time. That was sort of my trademark. Sort of my thing. Ooh, we got more. Well, we'll pick these for sure. Oh, God. Before I waste another match. Hey, and who knows? Maybe we'll find the heavy hammer here. Maybe we'll find combat pants here. I found them here before. This is like the ultra super cool loot area up here. And there's even a dead deer out there we could go harvest if we really got a wild hare. Okay, we made it up here. What's our percentage at? Hey, look at that. We are Mr. 50%. Wow, none of those were locked? Nobody here cared about their stuff very much, did they? I don't even want to look in the... I don't want to look in the cool room. I want to search out here first, see if I find anything first. Okay, we aren't going to look in the cool room. We're going to ignore it for the moment. Oh, what's that? Another sewing kit. We're going to look in the uncool rooms over here. There might be a flare. Sometimes there's a flare laying around in here. Like under there. Nope, nothing in there. Because there was no stuff. Yeah, the rifle is nice, but it is a lot of weight. It's a lot of weight to be carrying around. Well, I found a candy bar so far. Oh, there's the flare. There's usually always a flare in here. Well, now we can flare off wolves, which is nice. Okay, let's go in the good room. What do we got? What do we got? We got the heavy hammer. Oh, boys. Boys, look at that. We got our heavy hammer. I still haven't found a pry bar. That's like the third can opener I found, though. We got a tin of coffee. Anything in the microwave? No. Anything in there? Moldy chocolate bar. I'll take it. Yes, at least it is food. That is so absolutely true. Another sewing kit. Come on, give me something good. Ooh, I like the ragged light shell. Let's see, is there anything under the bed this time? No, that's where I found the combat pants before, right under the bed. But hey, we got a ragged light shell, which although it's not the greatest thing in the world, when you get it like completely sewn up, it actually has really good wind resistance. If we could actually get it to sew up, it has, as I was saying, once we get this sewed up, it has really good wind resistance. And so we're going to do it one more time, and once we get this sewn up, it'll have really good wind resistance, because like I was saying, you're freaking kidding me right now, aren't you? This is a freaking joke on their part. Is it like somehow hard to repair that thing or something? Oh, yeah. Look at that 2.9. Look at that 2.9. Oh, we're wearing that sucky. There, we'll put that on the inside. We still have no gloves. Still have no gloves. Yeah, hey, Highway Bill, how's it going, my man? Okay, so we're starving. We're tired. We've now gone down to 45% trying to repair that crap. Oh, actually, I do want to do that. I want to go in here. I want to see what food I have. Let's see what we got. We got a moldy chocolate bar. Let's see. Do we have antibiotics that we can take? Okay, we got teas we can take. That's good. So we'll eat that moldy chocolate bar. We'll risk it. We'll risk the food poisoning. Okay, we did get food poisoning. That's good. Let's eat some of the heavy stuff. We're gonna eat our fill here. Actually, I think that should get us back up. Oh yeah, the repair denied thing is just so annoying. It's so obnoxious. And then yeah, we're gonna oh, we need a drink. Can't forget to do that. God, I forgot about doing that the other day. Actually, I'm gonna drink a soda, just get rid of that. That's extra weight too, and it'll get our thirst back up there, give a few extra calories, and then we're gonna sleep for 10 hours. Big deep breath now. And now all we have to do is head down from here, head a little bit to the east north, hit the winding river, and we'll be good to go. Except that the storm has now come up on top of us, which is always just like my favorite thing about Pleasant Valley is the storms. And we're going to get lots of cattail stocks when we go there, so I'm not going to worry about those right now. Because now we're going to do the pastime for 2, sleep for 1 trick. Actually, we can probably sleep for 2 at the what we're at right now. It's still dark out though, so we're gonna sleep for as long as it'll let us. It won't let us sleep that long, but okay, daytime out. Oh, really? Truly? I'm gonna go. I don't believe it. I'm gonna go outside. I'm checking this out. They have been so wrong so many times. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about checking out here for the pry bar. Well, we were so cold and... Oh, it's not that bad out here. Oh, no pry bar. Sometimes there's a pry bar right under here. Okay, it's negative 33. That is pretty bad, actually. Okay, it is actually negative 33 out there, so it is actually pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Let's break this chair down. Oh, I have the heavy hammer now, baby. That'll take 2 hours off of our time. That'll get it. See now, look. Oh, I hear the storm kind of going away. It's kind of calm. Oh, and I'm glad I came back in because I missed a granola bar under the lockers. That was a score. Okay. Just make sure I didn't miss anything else. Since I missed that, it now makes me question my searching ability, which is pretty poor. As was being pointed out to me before, Ooh, I can break that down. Nah, I don't... I think I have... Do I have enough metal on me right now? There's so much metal in the dam. We can break down metal there if we want to. Let's see, what metal do we have on us right now? We got 1 scrap. Oh, God, we got 3 toolboxes? Okay. Let's break those down. You know what? I'm spending the day here. I'm breaking stuff down. I'm getting us ready to go. Is there anything under the cardboard box? You know, good question. Good question. Is there anything under the cardboard box? You know what? Let's see if there is something under the cardboard box. There was nothing under the cardboard box. But you know what? That was a great idea, though. Because I want to waste some time here and just break some stuff down. And then we can, like... then we can rest up because I'm at 77% right now. If we do this for a little bit, we can eat again tonight and sleep and get back more of our condition because we got a long journey from here to the through the cave to the winding river to the dam to Mystery Lake. If we don't find a bedroll in Winding River, we're gonna have to go all the way into Mystery Lake before we can sleep. So we need to be at peak physical condition to do that. So we're gonna break this down. And while I'm here, I'm just taking the starving damage because I don't really mind that so much. Let's break one of these down. No. I didn't want to repair that. I wanted to harvest it. Now, what I do want to repair is my hacksaw. There we go, 89%. That's what I like to see. We got those we can break down after night. I can do that after night. I can't repair that because I have no leather. I'm over repairing the hat, but that's okay. I got 8 pieces of cloth left. I need to at least have 2. Oh, I can drop the maple. Oh my god, I didn't drop my maple. Oh shit, it could have been curing for almost 2 days here. Son of a biscuit. Oh, that bugs me now. That just is annoying. Okay, let's break down. Yeah, let's break down the... No, I want 4 torches. That's travel torch. Okay, I think we've done all that stuff. I want to break down... What was that I wanted to break down? I want to turn that into tinder. Okay. Now we'll do something that'll take a little while. So we got a metal shelf there. Got a chair here. Let's break that down. We're going to make a fire when we go into the other... let's see. So this one would give us 8. This one would give us 6. Let's do the 8. What's our condition at? 73? It's going to take 3 hours. Cool. We'll start it while it's light. As long as you start breaking something down while it is light, it'll let you continue breaking it down even after it gets dark. Which is fabulous. All right, we're at 70%. We're kind of tired. We got lots of food on us, though. We got candy bars. We got soup, sardines, peaches, aplenty. Actually, I think, honestly, I'm gonna eat that. Well, as of right now, Blitz, on the test build server, unless they've updated it now, Fluffy is not in the dam at the moment. Fluffy is in Hawaii taking a vacation. And Fluffy will be back for when the thing goes live, but as of right now, Fluffy is not in the test build server. So the dam is pretty well clear at the moment. And honestly, if I had to go into the dam, I'd just go ahead and I just use a flare to get by him probably. So is Fluffy on the lower level ones, just not on Interloper right now? Is Fluffy in Stalker? If you kill Fluffy on a mode he's on, he's gone for good. Yeah, Fluffy never respawns. If you kill Fluffy, he's gone. He's a non-respawnable wolf. So dedication. He just disappears after you kill him, forever. Well, I guess we'll hack this down and hopefully the storm will pass. Good, the storm passed, I think. Now, if you go into the dam with full health and you have a good knife with you, you can usually melee him into the ground. You can usually kill him just with your knife because he'll bleed out eventually. So how much metal do we have with us? Oh, we have 22 metal. That's a great bunch of metal to be taking with us. So yeah, if you go in there with your knife, you can usually melee him and you won't die. You'll be in bad shape, and you just pretty much have to limp to the front, pass time. You can do pass time, and he'll just like keel over and die if you bleed him out good. Okay, what do we got? Negative 22. So we're gonna get cold fast, but that's okay. We got back up to 88%, which is what we wanted to do. What I'd like to do is see if there's a maple or birch over here. It's not looking like one. Darn it. Well, let's pick up some sticks. Because this is going to be our only defense against wolves right now. Is we'll throw sticks at wolves if we have to. Nah, actually, we'll drop and start a fire. Well, we'll get our torch out and drop and start a fire. Wolves don't usually range up this far, but where we're going, the wolves usually are. There's a couple more spawns on the way down here. I'm going to try to check them out. Hopefully no wolf comes along. Oh, I got the flare. I got torches. If the wolf comes, I'll start torching. At least we can get a torch lit in this weather, and we're not going to be, and it's not going to get blown out right away. So, hello, Mr. Wabbit. You wascally little dude. Yes, it is. See if there's a spawn down here. Yes, there is. It's like another maple. No, maybe that's a birch. The nice thing is, our maples that are curing up there at the radio control hut will be all ready for us when we come back here. There's another spawn point for him right over here, but I don't see him up today, so I think we got skunked on those. That's okay. We'll cut up here, we'll go to the left, we'll hit the cave. There's always a box of crackers there for us, so that'll give us a few calories. And of course we're walking into the wind, which is always the best. I love walking into the wind. It makes you feel like you're going nowhere. But you're getting there very slowly. And that's the most important thing. Doesn't matter how you're going, as long as you get there slowly, you're doing good. Okay, there's rabbits out here, which gives me hope, because if there's rabbits around there, that means a wolf's probably not coming around. There's our box of crackers. This is usually always here in this cave, guys. So if you ever run an interloper and you're up here, stop by the cave and get your 600 calories. Believe me, that saved my life more times than I'd like to remember. And there's always seems to be a body and a deer down here. We won't harvest the deer. We'll collect any feathers that might be around them, but we aren't going to harvest them right now. Oh, is that a feather there? Yes, it is. Look at all these feathers laying around. Those will come in handy later. What a shocker. The dead body had nothing on him? No way. Don't dead bodies always have stuff on them in Interloper? Actually, they very rarely, if ever, have anything on them. I just do it out of habit. I feel weird about passing it up and not at least, you know, stopping and checking. Because I know the one time I don't check is when he's going to have something on him. What's their percentage at? 77. Okay, we're losing a little bit, but aren't too bad. Once we hit the cave, we'll be in semi-decent shape. Okay, let's check in here. Got another book. Nothing in there. That sucked. But we're going to grab some more mushrooms because these are calories too. I hear deer. Ooh, and a stick. We like sticks. So the cave entrance is right over there. I hear deer, though. Oh my god, there's the bear, too. There's something you can't do, bear. If you scale down a wall, you can sometimes get away from them. Well, that was scary. Again, no bear crows, no footsteps. The bear just wandering around. We hear the deer steps, no problem. But see, there's the bear just wandering around, saying howdy to us. I almost ran smack dab into him, too. That would have been bad. That would have been very bad. I'm sure glad we didn't do that, though. Bam! Okay, good. We're warming up in here, which is good. That's half the battle right there. Okay, let's see here. That's the way we gotta go. This is the way I'm coming from. Oh, good. It worked. It worked. There's no big drop-offs in this cave, which is nice. So you can usually do the backup method. You look at where you came from and you look at where you're going. Or you look away from where you're going and you back up into it, and then you can find the wall and turn and go. Wouldn't it be awesome if there was a bedroll in here? That would be, like, amazing. Amazingly not going to happen, but it would be amazing. What's our weight at? 29.28. Okay. We're heavy. We're getting heavier. Okay, so there's where we want to go. Okay, I can see that part there. Sometimes, though, I still get lost, even when I use my own method. Here's where it gets dicey. So we're going to back up here. There we go. Alrighty. Sweet, worked again. That side is not the side we want, but it's lit up, so let's go look down here. I've never found anything down in the back parts of these caves, like, ever. Like, never, ever, ever in a million years have I ever found anything in these little holes off to the sides. I don't even know why I bother walking down them, because they never seem to have anything in them. Oh, and there's a deer here, too. Oh, I so want to take him, but we'll leave him. We'll leave him for later. He'll be for later. I have this feeling when we get out here in Winding River, we're gonna have to take a break. We're gonna have to take a break in the cave and at least get a fire started and get warmed up again. Well, actually, though, once we hit, I guess when we get to the cave, we'll see. It all depends if the sleeping bag's in the cave or not. If the sleeping bag's not in the cave, then we have to push to the dam. If the sleeping bag is in the cave, then we could actually, like, chill. And we could build a fire, chill out in the cave for a little bit, and then sleep in the dam. Because if the sleeping bag's not there, we got to push through the dam into Mystery Lake, get to probably the logging camp to sleep for the night, because that's going to be our only salvation. I know I'm wasting time picking these up, but... Alright. And Stockhead no. Hey, Roger, how's it going? Well, damn. That's what I say, well, damn. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck if the bedroll isn't here. I had a not-so-pleasant valley start to the game, and it's been kind of a rough uphill battle from there, bouncing back and forth. And pick up one more stone. How many stones do I have right now? Oh, I have 1 stone. I'll pick up 1 more stone. How many do I have? I have 1 stone. Fabulous. High-tension power wires. Can bring him down on the wolves maybe one day. One thing I'm really excited about for when they do story mode is seeing the Aurora effect. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing good. I am too. I'm not going to be streaming for a whole lot longer tonight because I do want to go see the new Wonder Woman movie that is out and give you my unedited review of it tomorrow. No, I won't do that. I'll let you know if I liked it or not, but that's about it. Although I have a feeling the theaters are going to be packed tonight to go see that movie. Actually, hopefully they'll all be there to watch that, whatever, that Pirates of the Caribbean movie that came out. Online? No, I won't be watching it online. Come here, rabbit. Come here. 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 Let me chase you. Let me chase you, you little bunny rabbits. Oh, please tell me there's a bedroll. Yes! Yes! We are saved, boys and girls. We have a bedroll, and it's an 88% condition. Oh my god, that's going to stop the bleeding so much. Holy crap. Oh, that's so beautiful. I have never been so happy to see something. Oh my god. That is just going to save us so much. Ooh, feathers. And more feathers. Feathers are like bubbles, 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 bubbles. My bubbles. I know we're too heavy now, boys. We got the bedroll on us. That means we can sleep in the dam, which makes me very happy camper. Let's get all the old man beard liking we can right now. Okay, and another one. And let's chase rabbits. Let's chase rabbits for a while. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's go up here and check for the maple spawn. Oh, I'm so glad we don't have to push to Mystery Lake. I'm so glad we can just chill in the dam and, like, actually, you know, loot it and hopefully get some stuff there. What's our condition? 55. 50%, man. I don't know if it's new or not, but I've seen up to, well, no, I guess there have been multiple wolves in the ravine for a while, or in Winding River for a while. I've seen up to like 2 wolves out here, which is kind of scary, honestly. Okay, no birch or maple here, but we'll pick the rest of these mushrooms. Num, 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 num. Lots of calories. We'll pick up some more sticks. Oh, there's an abandoned fire here. We'll get a peaches. Oh! I've never found matches here before. That's freaking awesome. Oh my god, I got frostbite, guys. I got frostbite. I don't have any gloves. I haven't found any gloves this entire game yet. Well, that just sucks, like, major time. Go after a rabbit. There's lots of yummy rabbits over here for you to eat. Oh, man. I got frostbite. I got freaking frostbite. Are you serious? I got freaking goddamn frostbite. So what frostbite's going to do to me is, you notice when I pull up my little thing now, if you don't know already, on my condition bar I now have this red line. That's because I now am at permanently 90% is the maximum I can ever be at. Honestly, in Interloper, if you're at 90% for very long, you're probably doing something completely wrong anyway, so I'm not really going to worry about it a whole lot. Very rarely will I ever in this game be at 90% or 100%, so Yeah, it sucks, but it just is what it is. I wonder what other affliction I have right now. I got a hypothermia risk of 54. Frostbite is already taken effect. I don't have another risk. You can get frostbite up to 5 times, by the way. So theoretically, if I didn't ever find gloves, I could get frostbite 4 more times, and I would be at a permanent negative 50% for the rest of the game. Which kind of blows. But I can understand it. How do you treat frostbite? You can treat hypothermia. How do you treat frostbite? You can't. Frostbite, once you have it, your fingers, what, turn all black and crap? Is there something down there? Oh, I thought there was something down there. Want to see something fun? Damn wolf. Hey, there's a deer over here. That's kind of cool. If full frostbite on the hand should prevent crafting or use of bow. That basically at that point you just quit the game. I think they won't do that, because at that point I would just quit the game and just start a new one, because it's like at that point, what's the point of playing anymore if you can't craft and use a bow? Okay, we're still cold. Okay, we're still cold. Now here's the trick in this place. Let's loot up real quick. We're gonna loot up, and then I'm gonna show you a little fun spot in this place. Unfortunately, the environment here is not that great. We're going to try to see if we can find some gloves before we go anywhere else. The nice thing is we're going to find a scarf down here, and we're going to find a good torch as well. So that's the good news. The bad news is I have no idea if Fluffy's around. I don't think Fluffy's around. Let's hope Fluffy's not around. Nothing there. What's that there? Sewing kit. Plastic container. Oh, now we're getting warmer. Okay, good. Okay, good. It's we got away from the windows there, and it's now getting warmer for us. Our clothing must be halfway decent, because it actually is getting warm for us, which is good. What's our condition? Whoa, 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 whoa. We gotta stop the bleeding. This is called looking around food. Since we're now getting warm, this is looking around food. We don't want to get colder anymore. What? We're freezing. What? Is it cold again? Oh, it's -1 again. Well, crap. Let's get out of here. Good God, man. So what? If we stand here, it's warm. If we stand here, it's cold. Probably because there's stuff coming in the door and stuff. If we go in here, it's warm again. Yay! Still have not found a pry bar. 4 simple tools. And we can search 2 of them. And a whetstone. That's, gosh, we haven't really found whetstones this game. Usually I find way more whetstones than we have. Sewing kits does not too bad, but surprised we haven't found more whetstones. Okay, nothing there. Oh, we got the bedroll. Oh, that makes me so happy. Yeah, we could eat a lot of things. Oh, looky, looky, we found another hacksaw. Wish we could turn it into a pry bar. So it's weird. You go down this hallway, right underneath these, this little area here, it gets warm again. It's like right in here, it's like nice and warm. You get to one side of it, it's cold. You get to the other side of it, it's cold. But right in here, it's just right. What do we got? Daylight left. Oh, we got a lot of daylight left, actually. Come on, just give me some work gloves or something. Jeez. I'd take anything at this point. Give me some mittens, or I'd take even driving gloves right now. I'd even want to go driving instead of being in this freezingness. We do have a lot of metal scraps on us, which is good, but at the same time it's weighing us down a lot. I imagine we probably have like 6 kilos of metal scraps on us right now. That'd be my guess anyway. I always look down here. I never really find anything on Interloper. I've seen guys pull stuff out of these areas before, so I always look down there anyway. Oh look, some more newsprint, which we don't need. I like how the lockers are all rusted and crap now. I love some of the texture stuff they've added into the game. It really has enhanced, I think, the feel and the look of the game a lot. I hope they keep doing it and adding more textures and stuff in. Put some bandages around your hands. Yeah, exactly. Why can't I just put bandages around my hands? Wouldn't that be good enough? Maybe we got some beef jerky. It's like the first piece of halfway decent loot we found in here. Now, if we find a pry bar upstairs, we may just come back down here and pry these lockers open. Now, although I'm not 100% sure, what's up with Fluffy here. He's never been up since I've come through, but they did just put a patch out today. They didn't specifically say anything about him not being put back in. I'm guessing he's not back in still, but we'll see. Now the dam, as you can see, is way lighter than it used to be, and it's way colder than it used to be as well. There's a metal box up there, but we're like really super tired and really super cold. I think we're going to make a fire. We're going to boil some water because we're almost out of water. We're going to search this place tomorrow. We can't afford to do it today because right now we're at 33%. I don't want to lose any more condition than I already have. And I have no water. So let's get our torch out. Jackets have pockets. Nope, no pockets. Pocketless jackets. They don't want you carrying anything in your jacket. They're all pocketless. We go without pockets on our jackets in this game. Come on, little fire. You can do it. Unrealistic game. Well, yeah, it's kind of unrealistic in certain ways. Okay, let's add cedar to it. Let's add our fur, a bunch of our reclaimed wood. Let's make up a little water for ourselves. This will get us completely drained and starving and thirsty. That was bad news. Let's see, what teas do we have? We got those. And we got those. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna boil like just a little half. I screwed up there again. Another 2%, boys. I'll boil that. So we're almost thirsty. We're totally drained. So that'll give us some liquid in us. That'll give us a little more food because I want to boil up the rest of this water and make a few teas. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Just so we stop taking damage, we're going to throw our bedroll down here. Let's see how long we got. 3 hours left on that. Oh, permanent -10. Okay, we're just going to sleep for 2 hours. Oh, shoot. Ah. We're going to get back a little bit of our rest just because we're cooking on empty, and it's taking away more of our condition every time we do that. Okay. We're still going to get tired off of this, so... Ooh, the Pinnacle Peaches are in bad shape. Let's make a coffee. I want to have a coffee on us. See, we're still going to get drained off of this, so... Let's make a mushroom tea. Oh, I need to make the rosehip teas first, so I have no painkillers. I have no painkillers, so I need to make the rosehip teas. And it's probably because we're getting hungry. I'm not sure how hungry we're getting. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Okay, so we got 2 of those. How much water do we still have? 3.5. Okay, let's... Okay, I'm not going to eat this. I'm going to get practice. I'm just going to get a cooking skill up from doing it. Because I can't eat 9% peaches. If I got food poisoning right now, we would be able to get rid of it, but we'd get no condition back during the night. So we just got to cook up for doing that, or skill up for doing that. I'm going to go drop these peaches over here before I forget about it and accidentally eat them down the road. So we're dropping those. Bye-bye, peaches. And then we're going to make a couple more mushroom teas. We'll eat our survival piece of food. Drink some water. See what our torch is at. 40, 35, 35. Not bad. We got all these guides. Good God, man. Good God. I'm gonna make one more. I'm gonna make one more coffee. Ooh, I have an idea how we can get our condition back quickly. Oh, here's a great idea to get our condition back quickly. There we go. I hate using it like that, but okay, it's done. All right. You have 2 guides repeated? Yeah. I'm just going to end up burning those books. I don't really ever use the books to, like, study or anything. I'm just going to end up using them as firewood eventually. Or fire starters, I should say. I could actually drop these 3 books here. Let's see, how many calories do we got in us now? 338. That's just heavy. I'm just going to eat that. Yeah, unfortunately, an interloper, by the time you have time to study stuff, your skills are pretty much already so good that by studying it, you don't gain anything. Guides are really good at the beginning of the game when you... Oh, I'm not thirsty. Okay. Guides are really good at the beginning of the game if you can have time to study them because they boost your skill really quick. You can go from like 1 to 2 off of reading 1 book. Unfortunately, once you get up to like skill level 3 and 4, it adds a little bit. Once you get up to 5, it adds like a tiny little sliver to it. And that's, by the time you are ready to study those, that's where you're at, is you're already at the point where your skill's so high you get very little off of it. I'm gonna sleep as long as it lets us. So I want to search around in here today. Okay. I don't care about those books. I don't care about those peaches. What's our weight at? I'm just curious. Oh, we're only at 32. It's mainly because of all those books and the wood that we're carrying. Well, that and our 4.8 kilos of metal. How many days? We're on day number 8. At this point, we have our heavy hammer, we have our hacksaw, we have a birch on us, which I should have put down last night to cure. I have 3 maple curing back at the radio control hut, which I need to make a note of. 3 maple curing. And let's see, where were we here? The cave, that's where it is. Okay. 3 guts. Deer hide, rabbit hide, all in cave. There we go. So I got those things curing in the world right now, so hopefully we'll be able to get to the camp office, set up camp, and yeah, be able to get over to Forlorn Muskeg Craft and get our arrows, knife, hatchet, head back to the radio control hut and pick up our maple, and hopefully get some get a bow made. I'm hoping that we can. I think what I'm going to do in Mystery Lake once I hit it is I'm going to swing up to the, I'm going to go down the tracks. I'm going to skip the river for right now, because that'll be good calories for us on the way back. I'm going to go down the tracks and go up to the new forestry lookout, loot that, go down into the unnamed pond, over to the trapper's cabin, pick up whatever I can find there, kill a few rabbits, skin them, and put their hides there so they're curing. Oh, nothing down here. We made this trip for nothing. Skin those rabbits so we can cure them up. And are there any decent bases on Timberwolf Mountain? The cabin at the lake, which has a hole in the roof. Yeah, that's about the only one, Captain. Yeah, Captain Carbuncle's right. That's about the only good base. Although there are some warm, semi-warm caves there. So if you have the clothing, you can go and you can sort of sleep in the caves. If you have like a bearskin bedroll, you could probably do it pretty easily, because there are some caves scattered about there that I believe are semi-warm. They aren't like super warm, but they aren't like super cold either. But yeah, the base, really, that's the only one that's like a base there, is the Mountaineer's hut there by the lake. And God, last time I was there was like 5 wolves scouring around that place. It was pretty frickin' scary. Caveman. Exactly, caveman. It's caveman time. Captain Caveman. That reference right there just dated me completely. Let's kind of do a cursory search of the entire place here. Oh yeah, that you should be okay. I mean, the main thing, Blitz, that you're gonna run, Blizz, that you're gonna run into there is that you're gonna run into wolves. There's plenty of deer to hunt there, though. You're gonna run into wolves and bears, though, and the wolves are pretty. There's not a lot of area they can range in, so they're pretty confined to certain spaces. And if you run into them, they'll eat you, unless you can kill them. But if you have a a wolf skin coat, you possibly could scare the wolves away, which would be super cool. Nothing in there. It sucked. Could break those down with the hacksaw if I wanted to. Well, let's loot that up, I guess. I was in the something farmstead in Pleasant Valley for about 40 days. Don't remember the name. I think the chance of scaring the wolf away is like 5%. I've had it actually happen to me a couple of times. Now, if you have the bear skin coat on, you actually have a pretty good chance of scaring a wolf away. The wolves will run a lot of the time, and it always happens, of course, when you're trying to hunt a wolf. You'll be like, all right, Wolfie, I'm all ready for you. And all of a sudden, he'll like run away from you. And you're like, what? Get back here. Damn wolf. Okay, here we go. We're going to open the safe that never has anything in it. We have to be getting close. Yeah, 53. That's exactly where I knew it was going to be. And this one's going to be about 0. Nope, it was like in the 10, 11 mark. Okay. 53, and we'll say 12. Oh, it's going to make us go all the way around. That's okay. That's okay. Wait, I almost heard it there. We're going to crack this one on the first try, guys. Well, second try. It's almost there. I think it's going to be 56. Nope, I meant 6. Ooh, well, that was close. It was 5. Wow, that was such an awesome safe to loot. I love looting that safe. It always has so much good stuff in it. Honestly, guys, if you ever come in here, don't loot that safe. It never has anything in it. It really, honestly, never does. It's the most worthless safe in the game. Okay, we went through here pretty fast last time. I'm going to go back downstairs because I know we missed just tons of loot down there. Because we were basically running through wanting to get up here. So we're going to head back downstairs. You had a flare on your run. Yeah, that safe is that safe to me has never yielded. I don't think I've ever got anything out of that safe. I remember. I mean, not on Interloper anyway. I think on some of the other ones I've got stuff out of it, but on Interloper, I don't think I've ever had any luck with that safe at all. That safe always just is a jinx. Okay, we'll be a little more cautious through here. I didn't ever pick up my hat. I didn't pick up a torch. I wonder if they took those out of the game though. I wonder if they're here still. Nope, they didn't. I just was not paying any attention. I was probably talking while I was doing it. So there's always seems to be a torch here. There's our torch. I don't know if they took the scarf out of the game down here. No, I just missed it. I just missed the scarf. I just totally biffed it. There's the scarf. There's the scarf, boys and girls. Let's put that scarf on. See if we can repair it here. At least give it a shot. Yeah, there we go. What's it at? 90% now? Nice. Okay, so now we're a little bit warmer. We got a little warmth on us. I never know if there's anything back here that's worth it. I don't think so. Okay, let's head upstairs. I know we probably missed something. Look at the two things we already missed. We missed a torch, a really nice torch, and a scarf. Just because I was wanting to get downstairs as quick as, or upstairs as quick as possible. I think I actually searched this pretty good. I don't think I missed much here. No, I don't think I did. What we at? 71? I do not like that noise. It is creepy. Okay. I should let you repair the roof. I don't see why you wouldn't. If you were going to set up your camp there, wouldn't the first thing you do is go out with your hatchet and go chop up some wood and at least put something over the top there, fill it in with some leaves, some mud. I mean, you'd think you'd be able to figure something out. The other problem with the cabin there, though, is it has like holes in the windows. It was definitely obviously like at some point Timberwolf Mountain was like a summer resort vacation area with all the holes they have in that place. The front door has a hole in it. The windows are all crappy and open, and they have holes in them too. So I'm gonna break that down, see if there's anything under it. Nope, nothing under it. That way we could go back outside, but I don't really want to go outside. I think we're just gonna go up here to the upper dam. That brings us to day 8? Oh, we're not doing too bad. We're actually pretty stabilized. The first 5 days are the hardest to get through. If you can get I found if you can get past the first 5 days, after that it's just a game to see, you know, should I eat it? What do you think, guys? Should I eat it? I mean, if I get food poisoning, I can fix it. I can sleep. Yeah, there should be. Zip lines off the lookouts, chopping down trees. Well, I've actually heard of an idea for an axe in the game instead of just a hatchet. And then you could actually like cut down the big pieces of wood that like the trees that are fallen. You could cut those down, which would be kind of cool. Okay, I'm going to eat it. I didn't get food poisoning. Yay! All I have is frostbite. Yeah, the axe would be freaking cool. Sorry, I'm sending a message to somebody. Alrighty. The moose? Oh, I can't wait for the moose. The moose are going to be awesome. That's going to be such a cool addition to the game. Well, but then again, you got to realize that when the moose come, the cougar are probably going to be coming right after them. So, okay. Yeah. So that definitely is going to be a great addition to the game. I think that's going to be fun. They got a lot of stuff actually planned right now, which is really going to be cool. So I'm really excited for a lot of the things they have coming out soon. And of course, story mode's going to be the best thing ever. Oh, and now I'm going all ghosty on you. My camera's freaking out on me. See if I can fix that. That's crazy. That's crazy. And it's sort of fixing itself. I didn't want that. I'm like a ghost on here right now. Nope, not that way. There we go. That's a little better. I don't know much about story mode. Not getting your hopes up. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping that story mode's going to be worth it. I really do. All right, guys. Well, I am going to go see Wonder Woman. I will let you know how it is. I'm going to send you over to another guy that I really like, Hyperman X, and you can check him out. And thank you so much for watching and all the follows tonight. And like I've said, I will